Alright guys, Fuller coming to you with another video. I hope all is well with y'all. I hope everything is going good. I hope y'all are enjoying your life and living your best life. So, I just want to talk some boxing real quick. I kind of saw this coming. I kind of foresaw this really coming because the simple fact is, like, this guy was not motivated to really fight anyway. Yeah, I mean, like, you're fighting the biggest fight of your life, and you are, I want to say, lackadaisical in fighting the biggest fight of your life. It's as if you weren't really taking this serious. It's as if you weren't even putting your best foot forward. Now, of course, there's cap about him talking about, like, when Ben Davison, or whatever his name is, when he said, he was going to end the fight because of that, fractured orbital bone or whatever the case may be. Billy Joe Saunders was like, no way, but they ended it anyway. There was that being said and what have you, but when it comes down to it, it's like, bro, he was not even prepared. I want to say he wasn't even prepared to fight, bro, Canelo. So now it comes out that I read on my Twitter feed that Billy Joe Saunders is considering retiring from boxing. And the thing is I kind of expected that from him. And here's why I expected it from him. Number one, you're cashing out. Like, that dude is cashing out now. Like, he cashed out. He got his biggest payday with the Canelo fight. So I don't think he has that hunger personally to get back into contention. I really don't. Okay, because when you look at him, he just does goofy things anyway. You remember the time where he was trying to, like, solicit a crackhead? The time he threw chicken at Deontay Wilder? The time he said, this is how you abuse your wife? He just does goofy stuff. So I kind of understand why this fool doesn't want to fight anymore. I completely get it. And it's like, he's not motivated to fight. When you look at his fight with Martin Murray, he looked like trash. When you look at the fight that he fought before Martin Murray, he looked like trash. The only reason why he got the knockout is because he used his forearm to get the knockout. So with that being said, it's like, yo, bro, like, it's like he didn't really want to fight. Fighting was not really one of the things he wanted to do, bro. It's like he just, like, pretty much it was just a cash out fight, man. To be honest, he had no intention of beating Canelo. I'm gonna be real with you, because he had to. Now, granted, in the middle of the fight, there was some success there and what have you, but he had to know what he was up against, and he had to know everything he had to do in order to beat him. And it's like, bro, like, man, you weren't built for the truck. And so kind of knew, man, that cash out was gonna happen with this dude, man, because he didn't really show an urgency to really want to win that fight. So with him, what's messed up about the whole thing, though? This is the sad thing about the whole situation, man. This is the messed up thing about it, is that he was supposed to fight Demetrius Andrade as Demetrius Andre's first fight was supposed to be with the Zone. It was supposed to be for the WBO at 160. Of course, this fool pops dirty. So with that guy popping dirty, he robs Demetrius Andrade of a chance of greatness, right? And so it's like messed up, because that would have been the fight. Honestly, that fight right there would have been the fight that would have put Demetrius Andrade on the map. You know, that fight right there, had that fight continued and had that fight gone on, and of course Billy Joe Saunders ducked him like many other times. He ducked him like 3 times. He ducked him. I mean, because there were many times where where Billy Joe Saunders left Frank Warren and then went to Eddie Hearn, and that fight could have been made, and that fight never got made, man. That fight never did. Billy Joe Saunders was just capping most of the time. Because he was capping so hard, you know what I mean? It was sad, bro. It's like he deprived a primed and ready champion who just wanted to show himself and showcase his skills. And it's just, man, it's sad. And you know, all I gotta say about that is best of luck to whatever endeavors he considers. Because, I mean, if he doesn't retire, what I think he'll do is he'll just fight domestically and just, you know, just have fans entertained over there. But, I mean, when it comes down to it, it's just kind of messed up that he did that. You know? But I want to talk about something else, too. You know, the full Wilder Fury card is looking pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I want to highlight one thing in that fight, on that card. And this is gonna be a good fight. And you know, honestly speaking, I got F.A. Ajagba knocking this guy smooth out. Now, granted, he may be the better boxer, but I still think that him being under the school of Eddie Reynoso has lessened his boxing his boxing skills. And who I'm talking about Frank Sanchez versus F.A. Ajagba. That's been confirmed to be on the Wilder Fury trilogy card. And so what I want to say about that is that that's going to be a good fight, man. Him, F.A. Ajagba, they're both undefeated. And I really think that if F.A. Ajagba can put it together and he can box, and with his, that he will give him the blues, bro. I honestly got F.A. Ajagba knocking him smooth out. I'm sorry to say it, but when it comes to the Cuban School of Boxing, Eddie Reynoso has that dude not even practicing this Cuban School of Boxing. And so with that being said, I think that with his overly aggressive style, he's gonna run into some stuff, bro. The only thing that maybe he has over F.A. Ajagba is he has speed. You know, that's the only thing I would say, is that the speed factor. I give Frank Sanchez that. But it'll be interesting to see this fight. But power-wise, heck no. F.A. Ajagba got that all day long. So, you know, I got him like catching that dude, bro. I got him catching that dude with something vicious. To be honest with you, like, I got him getting hit hard with something, bro. And so, you know, that's gonna be a good card, and I'm excited for it, you know. I'm definitely excited for that card. And let's just see what happens, you know. As I said, Billy Joe Saunders retiring. He did, I mean, honestly, I can see that happening. That dude is just gonna run, it's just gonna ride smooth into the sunset, man. Man, that dude did not take boxing that serious, man. That dude, man, it's like, first you cheat, and God knows if he was on something when he fought David Lemieux, and then you deprive someone out of a chance to be great. Now, I'm just gonna be real, man. That dude did not even look in shape. Like, he never looks in shape in his fights. Like, that dude always looks all flabby and crap, and just doesn't even look like he takes his craft serious. Now, if you're a heavyweight, I expect you to have like some flab and, you know, be a little bit on the like heavier side. But if you're a middleweight, if you're a super middleweight, if you're a, you know, like, if you're in that division, bro, there ain't no reason for you to be freaking looking like how he looked. I'm just saying. So, you know, with that being said, man, leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think about him retiring. Let me know if you're going to miss this guy. Personally speaking, I'm not going to miss him. Good riddance to him. But at the same time, you know, may he, you know, may he best of luck on his endeavors after boxing. But no, I'm not going to really miss him because he's full of cap, bro. Full of cap. Everybody knows he was holding out for that Canelo payday. And voila, he got it. Yeah, I wouldn't be, to be honest with you, I know this sounds crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if Caleb Plant retires once that Canelo fight happens. Excuse me. I wouldn't be surprised if he calls it quits. You know, there's a lot of it when you really think about it, man. Like, the only fighter who really fought, I want to say the only like noteworthy fighter who fought after Canelo was number one Floyd, you know, but obviously he's gonna fight after Canelo. It was so one-sided. Erislandy Lara, he fought after Canelo. He won the fight with Canelo, but the judges decided that he wasn't going to win the fight, although he did win the fight. And also, Daniel Jacobs, he fought after Canelo, but he hasn't looked that great after fighting after him. Who else noteworthy? I guess, yeah, Triple G, but look at who he's fighting. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for now. Y'all leave your thoughts, leave your comments on this, and I'll be back with another one. Fula signing out. Enjoy.